So here we go. The dream scenario, the dream matchup, and within that dream matchup, the dream scenario. Shohei Ohtani on for the 9th inning. 9-1-2 coming up for the United States in a one-run game. That's Jeff McNeil, Mookie Betts, and Mike Trout.
Yep, here we go. This ride has taken us all the way to here, and oh man, fasten your seatbelts because it's going to be electric. And you're talking about electric stuff out of Ohtani. Fastball downhill, reaching 100 miles an hour, tremendous breaking ball, slider, and the split. So not a lot to go from. Only Mookie Betts really has faced him that we can tell. And that 1-for-1 with a walk and a homer.
Well, Shohei has been called the modern-day Babe Ruth. There are a couple of defensive changes to note. Nootbaar slid over to left. Taisei Makihara is into the game in center. But calling him the modern-day Babe Ruth, keep in mind, Babe was only a true two-way player for 2 full seasons.
Right.
Shohei Ohtani's already done it for 3. So in terms of longevity, Shohei's already passed Babe Ruth. He's running a one-man dual marathon in the major leagues that nobody's even attempted to run in a century.
Well, here's what I'm going to be interested, just knowing what I know about Ohtani, is will he have his command or will he be too amped up? He hasn't done this in the big leagues. He's done this in the past in a save in Japan, but he's a starter for the Angels. So can he control the RPMs, the revved up 1-inning approach, knowing 3 outs, they're a champion?
Kenny told us before the game he's done this one time, pitching in relief. 2016 to get his team into the Japan series. He DH'd and he came out of the bullpen to close it down. He tries to close down the World Baseball Classic for Japan as Jeff McNeil leads off the 9th inning for USA. Yanks the first pitch down the line, foul. McNeil came on to pinch hit for Tim Anderson in the 7th and walked on 4 pitches. Got a strike and he was ready for it.
Nasty slider, first pitch slider.
One and one.
That's going to be the pitch that I'm talking about. The other pitches don't require as much effort. You could throw your slider, but it's that fastball and letting it eat, letting it go. And first one was in the dirt. The warm-ups, he was kind of all over the place with his fastball, but his slider, probably the pitch that has the best feel for at least not overthrowing it.
On a 1-1 pitch, McNeil watches ball 2 as the fastball takes off on him and misses high.
When you start a game, you're not in that RPM mode. You're just not. You're ready for the journey of 5-6 innings, whatever it is. When you come into the 9th, you're in the RPM mode. You have to learn how and know how to slow that heart rate down, but still have execution on your pitches.
On a 2-1 pitch, McNeil looks at ball 3.
Just about everybody in the lower bowl is standing. No one is sitting, and why would they? I'm standing.
3-1 pitch. Fouled off and the count goes full. From start to the very finish, to the 9th inning of the championship. The most captivating classic you could ever have hoped for. Japan 3, United States 2. Shohei Ohtani for the 9th inning. McNeil down the line, foul.
McNeil's a special hitter. He keeps his hands back. He hunts the baseball. He's not trying to just lift and he hits this 3-2 slider and gets just a little bit out front. You can see him try to hook it right there. He has to protect against the fastball. You always say, hitters will tell you, prepare for the fastball, adjust otherwise. It's hard to do the other. Look for a slider and adjust the fastball. It doesn't work.
Jeff McNeil, the batting champion in the National League last year, leading off the 9th inning against Shohei Ohtani, who fires another 3-2. That's ball 4 to start the 9th.
Wow, what a take. I mean, that one just misses the strike zone. You're talking about a fraction below, and Ohtani wanted it. But McNeil was able to take it, now pinch running the legs of Bobby Witt Jr.
Can those come into play the same way the legs of Ukyo Shuto came into play in the 9th inning of the semifinal for Japan last night as he scored the winning run on Murakami's double? Tying run aboard, Witt pinch running, Mookie Betts at the plate. A fastball to the corner for a strike. 2 meetings with Ohtani. You mentioned it. He's walked and he's homered. Bouncing ball to second. Yamada to short. Over to first, 2. A double play has Japan 1 out away.
Taylor made. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better setup for 2 guys that can run. And now, theater.
Impossible theater. The regal excellence of Japan, the overwhelming talent of the United States. And in a 1-run game with 2 gone in the 9th inning, the dream matchup. Ohtani, Trout. 1 ball, no strikes.
Both are going back to the same team. One's coming back with a trophy.
As Benji Gill said last night, baseball's already won. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. A fastball at 100. A nod from Trout. A 1-1 count. Ball 2, just outside.
Cut his fastball just off the plate at 100.
And Trout hardly budged. These are 2 of the greatest baseball players to ever live. Stars aligning for the dream matchup for the ages here in the 9th. 2-1. 2-2. Now what?
I mean, it'd be hard pressed for me to not throw another fastball right there. And I know it's Mike Trout, but that fastball's getting on him.
Ohtani's 2-2 pitch. The count goes full. Mikey at bat. Ohtani's ready. Trout's ready. 3-2. He struck him out. Ohtani strikes out Trout. and Japan's back on top of the baseball world.
He broke out his best slider on the 3-2 pitch. Wow.
Samurai Japan, which won the first two World Baseball Classics in 06 and 09. Lost in the semis the last two. They've spent 6 years preparing for this. And this incredible moment to finish it off as Shohei Ohtani strikes out Mike Trout. And Japan beats the United States 3-2 in the championship game. A classic in every sense.
Oh, my. I mean, if you bought a ticket for this tournament, you feel like you got your money's worth and more. And for Team USA, they came up a little bit short. But what a moment in the ninth, and what control.